Today, we're delving into the intriguing world of ISTPs, the crafters. Ever wondered what makes these individuals so unique? Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of the ISTP personality type, exploring their thinking, interactions, and the remarkable skills that set them apart. If you're as fascinated by personality types as we are, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation in the comments below. Segment 1, the ISTP communication style. When talking about the ISTP communication style, the first thing to note is their directness. ISTPs are the straight shooters of the personality world. They value clarity and efficiency in their conversations, which means they get right to the point. This direct approach is like a breath of fresh air in a world full of small talk. But it's not just about being concise, it's about being practical. ISTPs tend to focus on the here and now, discussing tangible facts and details rather than abstract concepts. Yet, it's crucial to understand that this straightforwardness isn't a lack of tact or empathy. ISTPs are quite perceptive of their environment and can read situations well. They just prefer to cut through the noise to what they see as the heart of the matter. It's their way of ensuring that conversations are meaningful and productive. Interestingly, despite their love for brevity, ISTPs are also adaptable communicators. They know when to dial back their directness based on whom they're speaking to. In professional settings or sensitive discussions, they can soften their approach, demonstrating a flexibility that might surprise those who peg them as purely blunt. However, an ISTP's adaptability doesn't mean they're constantly changing their communication style. They remain true to their nature, valuing honesty and straightforwardness, but they also respect the communication styles of others. This blend of directness and adaptability makes the ISTP communication style unique, effective, and, above all, refreshingly straightforward. Segment 2, ISTP in social setting. ISTPs in social settings are an intriguing study in contrasts. Known for their preference for solitude and their love of action, ISTPs navigate social situations in their unique way. They're often seen as the quiet observers, hanging back and taking in the scene before they dive in. But don't mistake their silence for disinterest. ISTPs are processing everything around them, often noticing details that others might miss. When an ISTP does engage in conversation, it's typically because a topic has sparked their interest. They tend to gravitate towards discussions where they can share their practical knowledge or learn something new. They're not ones for idle chit-chat. Instead, they prefer conversations with substance. And when they talk about their passions, be it a hobby, a recent adventure, or a technical interest, their enthusiasm is infectious. Socializing for ISTPs isn't about the quantity of interactions but the quality. They value deep, meaningful connections over a wide social network. That's why they often prefer small gatherings with close friends to large parties. In these smaller settings, they can engage more deeply and show aspects of their personality that might not be evident in larger groups. ISTPs also have a knack for staying calm under pressure, which makes them great companions in challenging situations. Their practical nature and problem-solving skills come to the fore, often leading them to take action when others are still deliberating. This can make them seem like quiet heroes in social settings, ready to step up when needed but content to step back when not. So, ISTPs might not be the most outwardly social of the personality types, but they bring depth and perspective to their interactions that is invaluable. They remind us that sometimes, the most meaningful social contributions come from those who speak the least but observe the most. Segment 3, ISTP problem-solving approach. When it comes to problem-solving, ISTPs shine with their unique approach. Often referred to as the mechanics of the personality types, they possess a natural ability to dissect complex problems and find practical, workable solutions. This is largely due to their preference for thinking over feeling, and their focus on sensing rather than intuition. What sets ISTPs apart in problem-solving is their hands-on attitude. They're not ones to sit back and theorize, they dive into the problem, preferring to learn and adapt as they go. This experiential approach allows them to interact directly with the problem, giving them a real-time understanding that's hard to match. They're often able to pinpoint the issue quickly and start working on a solution immediately. Their solutions are typically straightforward and efficient, reflecting their no-nonsense approach to life. ISTPs excel in situations that require a logical, analytical mind, and they often come up with solutions that others might overlook. Their ability to remain calm under pressure also plays a key role, allowing them to think even in stressful situations. One interesting aspect of the ISTP problem-solving style is its flexibility. While they have a logical approach, they're also incredibly adaptable. If their initial solution doesn't work, they're quick to reassess and adjust their plan. This agility makes them invaluable in dynamic situations where a one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work. ISTPs might not be the most vocal or expressive problem solvers, but their results speak for themselves. They remind us that sometimes, the most effective way to solve a problem is to roll up your sleeves and tackle it head-on, adapting as you go and staying grounded in practical reality. Segment 4, ISTP Emotional Intelligence. ISTP emotional intelligence is a fascinating aspect to delve into. Often perceived as stoic or reserved, ISTPs may not outwardly display a wide range of emotions. However, this doesn't mean they lack emotional depth. ISTPs process emotions in their unique way, which is deeply rooted in their introverted and thinking-oriented nature. One key characteristic of ISTP emotional intelligence is their internal processing of feelings. They tend to experience emotions internally rather than expressing them outwardly. This can sometimes be mistaken for indifference or detachment, but in reality, ISTPs are reflecting and analyzing their feelings in their own space. They need time to understand and make sense of their emotions before they can articulate them to others. Another aspect is their practical approach to emotions. ISTPs are more likely to express their feelings through actions rather than words. They show care and affection by doing things for others, fixing a problem, or spending quality time with loved ones. It's a more tangible expression of emotion, reflecting their sensing and perceiving traits. Despite their internalized way of handling emotions, ISTPs can be quite empathetic. They are good at reading situations and understanding how others feel, even if they don't always express it. Their problem-solving skills often extend to emotional situations as well, where they can offer practical and straightforward advice. Understanding the ISTP's emotional intelligence is key to appreciating their unique way of experiencing and expressing emotions. It's a reminder that emotional expression comes in many forms, and the quiet reflection of an ISTP can be just as profound as the more outward expressions of other personality types. If you find exploring personality types like ISTPs intriguing and want to share your insights with a wider audience, consider starting a faceless YouTube channel. Matt Parr's free course, linked in the description, can guide you on how to create a successful channel and earn $10,000 a month. This course offers valuable tips on content creation and monetization, making it easier for you to turn your passion into profit. Sharing your knowledge about ISTPs and their emotional intelligence could be the start of an exciting and rewarding journey. Segment 5, Realistic Pragmatism. Realistic pragmatism is a fascinating aspect of ISTP thinking. This approach is all about practicality and dealing with the world as it is, not as we might wish it to be. ISTPs are grounded in reality, and this influences how they approach every situation, whether it's solving a problem at work, making plans for the weekend, or even engaging in deep, philosophical discussions. At the heart of realistic pragmatism is a focus on what's practical and doable. ISTPs excel in situations that require practical skills and real-world problem-solving. They're not interested in theoretical discussions that don't lead to tangible outcomes. This mindset makes them incredibly efficient and effective, especially in professions that require a hands-on approach, like engineering, mechanics, or even emergency services. What's particularly interesting about ISTPs is their ability to remain unflinchingly realistic, even in complex or stressful situations. They have a knack for stripping away the fluff and focusing on what truly matters, the here and now. This ability to remain focused on the practical aspects helps them make decisions that are well-grounded and well thought out. However, it's important to note that this pragmatism doesn't mean ISTPs lack creativity or innovation. Their practical approach often leads them to unique and creative solutions. They're able to think outside the box, but in a way that's always anchored in reality. This balance between practicality and creativity is what makes the ISTP's approach to problem-solving so effective. So, the realistic pragmatism of ISTPs is a cornerstone of their personality. It allows them to navigate the world with a clear-eyed view, making decisions that are sensible, efficient, and often, surprisingly innovative. Segment 6, Independent Analytical Reasoning. Independent analytical reasoning stands as a hallmark of ISTP thinking. This cognitive style is characterized by a desire to sift through information and reach conclusions autonomously. ISTPs are not ones to follow the crowd. Instead, they rely on their own analysis, often questioning conventional wisdom and testing established norms. This approach to thinking is deeply rooted in their love for understanding how things work. ISTPs are naturally curious, always probing the mechanics of a situation. They take in information, process it critically, and are not afraid to challenge assumptions or propose alternate viewpoints. This critical, questioning mindset allows ISTPs to delve deeper into issues, often uncovering aspects others might overlook. ISTPs thrive when they have the freedom to explore problems and situations in their way. This independence in reasoning is crucial for their problem-solving process. They prefer to work through challenges at their own pace, using their analytical skills to dissect and reconstruct the components of a problem. This ability to deconstruct and reconstruct is not just limited to physical objects but extends to concepts and ideas as well. However, this independent streak means ISTPs may sometimes find collaborative or consensus-driven environments challenging. They value autonomy in their decision-making process and can become frustrated in situations where group dynamics override logical analysis. But it's this very independence that often leads ISTPs to innovative solutions. Their analytical reasoning isn't swayed by popular opinion or groupthink, allowing them to bring fresh perspectives to the table. In essence, ISTP's independent analytical reasoning is a powerful tool, combining critical thinking with a unique perspective, driving innovation, and fostering a deep understanding of the world around them. Segment 7. Tactical Adaptability. Tactical adaptability is a key component of ISTP thinking, reflecting their ability to navigate through life's unpredictable twists and turns with remarkable agility. Unlike those who might adhere rigidly to plans or established methods, ISTPs excel in adapting their strategies to the situation at hand. This flexibility is not just a byproduct of their personality, it's a strategic choice that allows them to respond effectively to changing circumstances. At its core, tactical adaptability is about being resourceful and responsive. ISTPs have a unique talent for improvisation. When faced with a new challenge or an unexpected obstacle, they don't panic. Instead, they quickly assess the situation, adapt their approach, and find a way to move forward. This might mean coming up with a creative solution on the spot, or it could involve altering their course of action to navigate around the problem. This adaptability extends to their decision-making process as well. ISTPs are known for their ability to think on their feet. They are comfortable making decisions with limited information, relying on their instincts and experience to guide them. This can be particularly advantageous in high-pressure situations where swift action is required. But tactical adaptability isn't just about reacting to the unexpected, it's also about anticipating change. ISTPs often have a keen sense of their environment, allowing them to foresee potential issues and adapt their plans proactively. This forward-thinking aspect of their adaptability means they're often one step ahead, ready to adjust their course as needed. So, tactical adaptability is a signature strength of ISTPs, combining quick thinking, flexibility, and a practical, hands-on approach. It allows them to navigate life's complexities with confidence, turning challenges into opportunities and consistently staying ahead of the curve. In conclusion, understanding the ISTP personality type offers valuable insights into a unique way of thinking and interacting with the world. From their realistic pragmatism and independent analytical reasoning, to their tactical adaptability, ISTPs exemplify a dynamic and practical approach to life. Their strengths lie in their ability to be straightforward yet adaptable, logical yet innovative, and self-reliant yet responsive to change. This combination of traits makes ISTPs effective problem solvers and resilient individuals. Embracing and learning from the ISTP perspective can enrich our approaches to challenges, enhance collaborative efforts, and foster a deeper appreciation of the diverse ways people think and interact. This video will be really helpful for you. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell to avoid missing our future videos. See you in the next one.